So unfortunately, folks, we are going to be without game audio. Apparently, the stream setup monitor is having a little bit of lag, so they had to swap it out, but the one they swapped out with does not have speakers. This is losers semifinals, right?
Yes.
Yes, losers semifinals. So Smooch actually managed to, we saw him play against Kyle earlier in winner's bracket and lost, but Smooch actually able to take the set the second time around, playing a little bit stronger, I guess, the later into the night. Now it's up to whether or not he can space out Red Oolong's Kazuya here.
This feels like a rough matchup for Kazuya.
Yeah, like I keep thinking that, but I keep thinking that like if every matchup I see Kazuya in, and then Oolong just makes it look, pretty doable. So who even knows
Yeah.
anymore?
And I guess, well, as I was about to say, you're
Oh,
Sephiroth. You're gonna die at a lot of stuff real early.
real early, and this
Free
disadvantage
grab.
state does not help. Oh, okay. Just a solid bit of pressure there. Oh
Whoa!
no!
That's
Wait!
not okay.
Wasn't that one snap that got reflected?
He had it charged, I think. Or
But the
well,
fully charged only puts up 3 orbs.
Well, reflector does up the power, so
Does that work like that? Where it adds
I
orbs?
I
Oh,
guess it.
Smooch!
Wow.
No!
Oh my God.
Wasn't able to make it back to the stage.
I mean, best of 5, but that can't be good on your psyche. Right
That
there.
was terrifying. Like, that snap got reflected and suddenly Smooch had 5. How much percentage did that do?
Too much.
Too
Too much,
much.
Conway.
Alright, yeah, it's best of 5. You just
Run it
shake it
back.
off.
Run
You
it
just
back.
shake it off. You're like, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. Smooch I honestly probably needs to play very safe and just figure out this neutral here because I feel like, I mean, probably 90% of us have not played against a really good Kazuya
So,
just yet.
so that was a good button check. So now we're on to game 1.
Yeah, like 90% of folks haven't played a good Kazuya yet. So like most folks don't really know how their neutral works against this character, and it
Yeah.
is tempting to think that his neutral like has to be pretty exploitable because he's very short range. He's got end lag
Oof.
on a bunch of his buttons, but you got to remember he's got a lot of intangibility,
Yeah.
and that's where it starts to become a problem. The crouch dash in has intangibility. A lot of the moves have intangibility on huge parts of Kazuya's body.
And honestly, if Red Oolong can use that crouch like intangibility to get through one of these swings and get in, like that could like spell death for Smooch, honestly.
Do you see Smooch like up B and like just zoom out there?
Uh-huh.
Like I'm going to leave this situation.
You don't want to be near him.
No, you really don't.
Oh,
Oh,
but he
the
can't
stock
grab the ledge
trade.
in time.
Hey, we take that though. Like that was
Mhm.
probably a good trade for Smooch in that situation.
Yeah. Wow.
Like wow, wow.
And like
This Oolong's got like an aimbot on his laser. It's just always there.
can we get the TO to check his controller?
Yeah. Okay, single orb, a little bit of pressure there. Oolong just trying to stay threatening, but it's hard to stay threatening when you've got that orb that you know is gonna knock you out of anything you do.
And I have to imagine after that first game from getting like 5 orbs on you, you're a little scared to use that snap.
Yeah, yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine so. Not quite.
Because that is like your forward tilt. It's Kazuya's forward tilt with the reflector, right?
Yes, or no, it's like his forward A. It's
Okay.
like a alternate, sort of like an alternate dash attack, I guess.
Got it.
It's one of the Tekken moves. It's
It's one of those fake Tekken moves.
yeah. It's not even real
Ah,
inputs.
get it.
I'm gonna get flamed so hard somewhere for that. Okay, got it. Went to, I
Oh,
believe that was dash attack. Air dodge through. Smooch really navigating that. That could have been
wow.
so bad for him, but he's able to make it back. Now Kazuya is on the ledge. Oolong needs to try to find some way to get back up. He's gonna get up command grab.
You do not want him to get it back on stage. Oh, that's it. You're dead.
Let's go. Get up command grab. Granted, Oolong had to dash a little bit to make the distance there because Smooch ran away, but I was still right. I'm claiming that. Boom. Big grab.
It is such a scary situation for Smooch right now.
that headbutt grab that Kazuya does just knocks you up in such a dumb way that it's just terrifying.
That's gonna kill him.
Oh, yep. Called Oolong reading the wrong option there. Oh no, don't get on the platform with him.
Oh my, not
Oh, not
again!
again! Smooch
No!
is trying to wait it out. Hold on, how
Yeah.
much?
Oh, what? Excuse me?
41%?
This is DLC at its finest. What is this?
For real though, like that is some beyond
Dash
DLC
it. Oh,
nonsense right there. Oh,
gotta
Smooch,
sweep right below the
yep,
laser.
able to get back. Trying to
Just octoslassing at the ledge.
Smooch says, "Get out of my personal space. I'm gonna continue to octoslash this ledge until you let me get up." Oh, Smooch really holding on to it, knows that like he needs to find the perfect option here. Uh,
Oh, back
Oh, the
air. Gotta
back
take
air.
it.
I
Oh.
was just about to say those up Bs were starting to get a little bit risky for
Mhm.
Oolong because it does leave him out in the air where Smooch can line up that back air and stay relatively safe even on whiff, but
Oolong?
just didn't didn't find it in time, and Oolong instead able to find that cross up back
You know,
air.
with those uppies, for Sephiroth having such a big sword, that big old up air, his drift was so good because he wasn't getting punished on a lot of those. Like he managed to kind of drift right out of Smooch's range.
Yeah. Game 3. Ooh. Just do the laser out immediately. Just staying up on the platform. Look, we're zoner now. This is a zoning Kazuya.
I mean, Red Oolong has no need to take any risks right now.
You know, you're right though. Like what?
Like,
What is Smooch really gonna do?
mm-hmm.
You can't throw projectiles. We've seen what happens with that.
Yeah, and like
So, oh,
Kazuya's making the active choice. Either I want to be in your face or I want to be full screen. No in between. I don't want to be at your silly mid range where you can hit
yeah.
me with everything.
I'm not playing at your sword zoning range where I gotta deal with all 9 feet of that sword. It's like I'm gonna sit back here and just chuck lasers at you,
Command
or I'm
grab.
gonna get into your face.
Oof.
Oh,
Oh.
huge kick.
And we're just back to this. He's just gonna sit back, let Smooch make his own move. Mess up like that, throw out the down smash, gonna get a grab.
Yep. And now just really trying to play this neutral out here, but
You have curse on you, you can't really invade that much.
Oolong with the lead too. Like just again, just to the other side of the
Mm.
stage. You will approach me. Like if you want to win this game, you're gonna have to. Oh, the grab. Uh-oh. Which starting to get pretty threatening here. Finally able to put Kazuya into kind of a rough spot to be in. 2 orbs. What's the follow-up? Yeah, I just gonna let him
Not
back on
much.
stage. Yep. Command grab online too. That oh no, those
Oh.
orbs. The second orb was just enough damage to get the rage art online, and the rage art was just enough to kill
I
him.
I wanna
That's
talk about how he was dead, but I saw that percentage. That did like 40%.
yeah.
That's not alright.
Dude, I mean, granted, you get 1 per stock if you fill out, a bingo card where the conditions and then also hit the move.
Oh.
That was not intentional.
Oh.
Oh. That's a rough way to go, but
That's
that
unfortunate.
that wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Oh. Game 3 going over to Red Oolong after an unfortunate SD there.